All I'm going to say, best of luck, everyone. Black, bold, and bodacious, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, whoa, that's Jocko. What the fuck? Team captain, the ball hammer connected. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Bye. Pope got pinned on his birthday. One. Everybody's one of it, champ. Oh, Dino! Oh, the briefcase! Merry Christmas! Divine intervention! She's not won a championship in a long time, but that is the perfect way to get a championship after a long time. That bold egghead gore, I was never in doubt, ladies and gentlemen. Earns her second championship. A former tag team championship, K. A reverend once Pope. Ace of the chamber. Oh, okay, reverses. Okay, reverses. Big clothesline. Looks to close it. Oh, he closes him in. Make him say IQA. We set up for the finisher after this, surely. Ladies and gentlemen, and new. Big D, Thanatos, and Fitzy Finger. I can't wait for the dumpster match. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Number one wrestling show in sports entertainment. Oh my God. Oh my God. Norm, he's hulking up, ladies and gentlemen. What's Bobby doing on Warzone? A choke slam to Eden. Romani got pinned. Romani got pinned! The greatest intercontinental champion. All he needs to do is close it! Drew has buried the pop of CAW, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Smigo eliminated himself. Smigo just eliminated himself. Oh my God, it's Tony Stone! It's Tony Stone! The wise man! Go to sleep on Drew! Brian Curtis is taking it, ladies and gentlemen! That was a back up that Zeke! Daniel is sucking! Oh, what is this fun doing here? Romanic's done it, ladies and gentlemen! Romanic is the new... He's elevated! He's back from sleep! Oh, will he pick RK? Queen of the Ring! Well, I've always been a fan of Key! I've always been a fan of Key! Spins him round for the first FaceTime of the show. It's King Daniel. Seconds after he won, all three stables have held the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, Ministry versus Ministry. Dragon Romani inside Hell in a Cell. That's what we love. Fury wins again. 3, 2, 1. It's a Claymore. Ladies and gentlemen. Hit a blade in the ring. Get on Claymore to Ron. What did Ron do, ladies and gentlemen? I have a vagina, dumb bitch. Oh, Zeke being bent over. One kid, what the fuck? We will catch you in season number 4 for the final time. Until then, this is who we are. Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the RPW universe. Today is a KR day. Officially, a day or 2 days after Regents Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. Rumble is always a big one, always a game changer. And man, oh man, oh man, did we see some game changers, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Regents Rumble may very well just go down as one of the greatest pay-per-views in RPW history, ladies and gentlemen. To Vince, Shimon has said this is a new era in RPW. If you go to the spreadsheet, Sibs, of course, still your Universal Champion. Chase Cruz is still your Intercontinental Champion. What a defense by him, by the way. Alana Carr, the brand new Women's World Champion from last week. Bobby is still the Evolution champion. Sage is the World Heavyweight champion. Jocko, King Jocko, is United States champion. Jeez, 247 days. Hope Eternal, 315 days, ladies and gentlemen. From number 2. From number 2. In the first ever 30-woman Rumble. In the first ever Women Rumble main event. In the first ever Rumble where a championship was on the line, Hope Eternal defied all odds. Olivia Laurent. She was so close. She was so close to breaking history, ladies and gentlemen. She got rid of Bobby, got rid of Haley, got rid of Clover. She was right there running at Hope Eternal. Hope with a reversal. Flipped her up, flipped her over. And Hope Eternal is still your prestigious champion, ladies and gentlemen. The illustrious King of the United States finally a reason to be proud to be America. Absolutely incredible. Ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely incredible. Live, screwed, live. It was all part of the plan. Ladies and gentlemen, it was amazing. And now all eyes turn to Regents Mania. There's a lot to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot to talk about. First things first, before we start talking about a bunch of that, I want to spin the wheel and see if we're getting a randomizer championship match. If we are, we can do the talking then. We're not. Smiley is still your champion after taking off Dragon and Monarch. Of course, they face off today. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of talking in recent times. In the past few days, it got confirmed. It's been confirmed now. Origin is a brand new show, ladies and gentlemen. A brand new show, Origin, which I did not know. You know, we was talking about it before. We was talking about it. I didn't know if it was going to be a thing or not. Origin, I didn't know if it was going to be a thing or not. Origin got confirmed, ladies and gentlemen. It got confirmed. It is happening. So, that is one thing to look forward to. RK has officially stepped down. Officially stepped down as Toxic General Manager. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 General Managers. 2 General Managers for Toxic. There is one of them with another gifted, ladies and gentlemen. General Manager Drew Payne and General Manager Haley Calco, co-General Managers, ladies and gentlemen, which I think is very, very exciting indeed. RK's been talking about potentially, you know, people asking to be on his show and stuff like that. It's all very, very exciting, ladies and gentlemen. We'll play the intro. We'll talk about Toxic. We'll talk about Origin. There's a lot of talking points today. There's a lot of talking points, ladies and gentlemen. After Regents Rumble, let's dive on in. Let's get into it. And remember, road to Regents Mania. This is who we are.
So pull me out of the dark tonight. I'm losing faith, but trying to feel alive. If every scar is just a piece of truth, then let me break and fall right back to you. I'm reaching out, even if I'm fading. There's a war inside the silence when I breathe. And though the sky is falling faster every day, I'm begging for a reason I should stay. collapses, I won't look away. Just
Oh, man, I love it, ladies and gentlemen. I just absolutely love it. Intro needs, of course, intros will be updated. Don't you worry. Ladies and gentlemen, we are kicking off hot and heavy. Two former women world champions who was going at it a long time before. Ladies and gentlemen, these two had a historic battle. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in Big Daddy Cross, Drew Gore, Dylan, GMK, Dragon Romanixy, Rain Ben's in there, Haley as well. Bobby vs. Nicole about to be a banger to kick things off, ladies and gentlemen. JC Brooklyn, of course, in the Battle Royale later on today. Premium for 16 months. Welcome in. To think that we already have, that'll probably help, a Mania match confirmed is absolutely crazy. Yeah. So we now know at Regents Mania, February 28th and March 1st, it's been confirmed now, the end of February and the beginning, there's going to be no February pay-per-view. The February pay-per-view is going to be Mania. So February 28th and March 1st is going to be Regents Mania 4. First night, February 28th, is 2 nights again. We now know Hope Eternal is going to be defending in a championship scramble match, ladies and gentlemen. So just to remind you what that means, there's going to be a timer on screen. Let's say, for example, Nicole O'Grady gets a pinfall. Nicole is the current prestigious champion. Whoever ends the match, whenever the bell goes to 0, whoever ends and is champion, they walk away with the prestigious championship, ladies and gentlemen. As if the Rumble wasn't hard enough for Hope Eternal to defend in, now she has a championship scramble at Mania. Any news or dirt sheets about Mania location and theme? I've heard a lot of places want it. I heard London want it. I heard some other places in the UK want it. I heard the RPW Universe been screaming for Japan, been screaming for an Asia tour potentially for Mania. So I don't know just yet. I've heard a few different places. As the Evolution champion, the Goddess, who was in the Rumble, of course, 2 days ago, came up short, but made it known that she wants to be at Regents Mania, ladies and gentlemen. Poke gonna play Poke defense here. The only other championship scramble we had was Poke's. And Saudi's offering a lot of money. Regents Mania in the Tokyo Dome. Japan would be cold. A lot of people want Japan. So we're gonna have to wait and see, ladies and gentlemen. I'm ready to cement my place at Mania as a member of that scramble. I mean, realistically, that's going to main event one of the 2 nights, I would imagine. And Brutus versus whoever he picks would main event the other. That's just my assumption. So that could be a Regents main event for some rookies. I'm thinking Haley, I'm thinking Irena, Liv, those sort of names. Who knows? I noticed Ralph is refereeing. Still no rig, ladies and gentlemen. Still not fully back in action. We obviously know now why he's missing, as he's still sitting out. Ralph has had to come down to Mondays and help us out. Ladies and gentlemen, the Evolution champion, the Goddess Bobby, and Nicole O'Grady. Again, these two went back and forth at the beginning of this season, man, and the end of last season as well. Poor Rick indeed. JC Brooklyn, Luca Novak in the 8-man over-the-top rope Battle Royale today. A bit of a carry-on from Regents Rumble. As well, Warzone is officially underway, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have some fun. Origin might have entirely new refs. Oh, bro. Yeah, so let's talk about it, eh? Origin has been confirmed. I mean, it's going to be a big talking point across the entire week, across the next few months to Mania. I'm sure we're going to talk about Origin during every single show. That's how big it is. What are our thoughts? What are our opinions? What are our hopes and aspirations from Origin? Any update on Rick? I've heard he's still clearly not medically cleared. Ralph on World Wars and his mode. We'll see how he does. He's still not medically cleared. So that is all I know, Drew. We have Drew and Haley both here. Maybe get some news on Toxic this week from the 2 new GMs. RK said he's going to back off till Mania. Right now, on Toxic, he's going to focus on maybe Jocko's United States Championship. I would love RK vs Jocko one more time. We've seen it a lot. I'm excited for the new names from the PC. I've seen some title designs. They look amazing. 100% better than OG Rise. I agree. There will be matches on Toxic. It will be better. I agree. I think it will be better too. I think it will be better too. I think the new names from the PC is very fun. We've had a lot working out. I like it too because normally we get some superstars come in, they try for a contract and either we don't have space or they try for 1 week and they are disappear the next, whereas Origin gives them a place. Even if they struggle, at least they have a place to go through it. First and foremost, JoJo to Origin. I mean, I've heard the indie company that he went to has apparently gone tits up, so maybe we see JoJo in Origin. Who knows? I know a few people that do like the indies, know some of these other indie superstars. Maybe we see some of them. Who knows? I know he was a name that tried out for RPW many times, could not make it. Maybe Origin is what he needed. Same as some of the other indie names out there. It could be possible. Nice sweep of the leg there. Nicole O'Grady with an armbar. Middle of that ring, shoulders down, but the Goddess fights out of that one. Two superstars who I would imagine are going to be going for Hope Eternal's prestigious title at Regents. Man, again, the qualifiers begin this Fury, so this is not a qualifying match. It could be in future, though. But the qualifiers begin this Fury, this Friday. Said to Vince Shimon. Of course, it is a Fury title, but World Warzone names are allowed as well, ladies and gentlemen. We need JoJo and RPW. What a simple guy. Repped RPW. I heard he repped RPW, to be fair. I did hear that. Irish whip rebound. Into a, spinning. Face first. There's Nicole O'Grady. Pops right back up, though. I know an old friend of mine, Azariel, is stuck in Indies. He might sign for Origin. Hoping to have the first qualifier on Friday. Goddess pushes Nicole O'Grady down for it. Tuna kick out. I think it's going to be a nice World Warzone today. A nice kickoff to a brand new week. After Regents Rumble. Feels like a new era. Already, what a reversal. To an FYF, and Nicole O'Grady pinning the Evolution champion would not be too bad for the end of her career. This time last year, she was pushing for that Mania spot, pushing to win her first world title. Of course, it came a few months later at Breakthrough this season. But last season, Nicole O'Grady was one of the biggest names in the women's division before her run-in against Hope Eternal late last year, I should say. Off the rope, she goes. Lovely cave-in. Down low, Nicole O'Grady going up, still showing she can run with the big names in RPW, which I'd love to see. I know she struggled a little bit, but it's nice to see her still opening up shows and going toe-to-toe with one of the biggest names in the women's division. I've heard names from Australia looking to sign for Origins, like my buddy Jason Justice. Again, any people you may know, feel free to send to Vince. I mean, obviously I'm not in charge of who signs for Origin or not, but send them to Vince. Maybe send them to RK if he's going to be the GM as well, you know. Get them over to those guys, and hopefully we can get some fun names. I mean, I don't know too many indie names, so if you guys know them more, feel free to send them in. I know Vince is opening up the gates to the indie scene. Whether it's Japan, Australia, Germany, France. It does not matter. Another lovely move by Nicole O'Grady. Rolls the Goddess over for another 2 count. The Goddess is not giving up, ladies and gentlemen. If Brewers chooses Sage, I might have to go down to the US division as well. RK Daniel and Jocko for the US title. Wow. You can't just have anyone in RPW. Okay, I have a question. If you could send a star from World Warzone Future Origin, who you... Oh! When you say star, do you mean like a star, or do you just mean any superstar? Great question. Well, I know a name, says Jocko. Again, if you know people, I've got a few friends in Indies, but they failed at RPW. If you know people, send them over. If you think they're good enough for Origin. I love that new move by the Goddess. Apparently, RK's been working on a list. He has told me some names. I can rattle off a few that RK's thinking of if you guys want. I don't know if he wants me to or not, but I have the list on hand. If you guys want to know what the GM is thinking, I mean, I think that means a bit more than KR. I'm going to be commentating on Origin, but... Well, I think. Like former World Heavyweight or Universal. Oh, some people just got to say their name and they'll appear 100%. 100%. Former Universal World Heavyweight. People like Cebu, I would love. Kobayashi, and that's on the list, GMK. That was on RK's list. Kobayashi and Akira Yamamoto was on RK's list. KR workload next season will be huge. It might be. It might be. Both superstars on the outside. Fan cam in action. Key Iverson and Coleman. great names as well. Say a name and they'll appear. Names like Damian Mack, Aubrey Benton, Anthony Richards, Madison Fox. I would love a Tolu, Dante Silva, Kobayashi Akira, Christian Koch, the indie god himself, maybe. We'll have to see RK commentate Origin, Drip Messiah, Dwayne the Brain Murphy. A lot of fun names, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of fun names, potentially. Oh, the FYF. Nicole enters the ring. Right into an FYF. Heel right to the face of the goddess Bobby. And she is still kicking. Novak time welcoming one half of the RPW Tag Team Champions. Maybe KR could appear on Origin. Stop it, Dylan. I'm not a wrestler. Stop it. It's so needed. Oh, another big kick up top. Shoulders down. Another pinfall. Oh, my goodness. The resiliency today is insane. Again, whether or not they return, I don't know. That's just some names RK was thinking of outside of the current roster. UE to Origin, RK is pretty much confirmed. I know he's very high on Undisputed Era going, Cross and Sam. Tony Stone out of retirement would be a great veteran to have. Would be a great veteran to have. From the current roster, people like, I mean, Roddy Ripper Hall, Fat Dad, Dylan Chaos, Phantom Dream. I'd love to see maybe like a Gerard Calder, Hicks T type name. Former junior heavyweight champion, current internet champion, potentially. I think there's some fun names out there to be had. I really, really do. Tay Jones, Street Money type. Will we see new tag teams? Will we see tag teams go down like Cross and Sam? I think could dominate the tag team division if no one else goes down with them. The Goddess's resilience has been incredible. How is Nicole O'Grady's a riptide by the Goddess, but she is not done yet. Wants to deal even more damage in this one. Finally goes for the pinfall. Is it finally enough? Oh my goodness, the resiliency is mental, dude. Really, really mental. Both superstars. Too much excitement, guys. Brain will explode. I mean, it's all I've been thinking about the past few days. It's a brand new thing. I've seen some title designs. Oh, man. Amazing opener. NLG fell off after leaving BC. Great opener, indeed. I think it wasn't after leaving. She done well with damage control at the beginning. Oh, what a German suplex. It was after she lost to Hope Eternal. I think that is when officially, I think, that match took everything out of Nicole O'Grady, which I don't blame her because it was a hellacious matchup. The logo is very cold, but man, she's back to her best now. This feels like Bobby vs. Nicole last season when Nicole was fighting to overtake the Goddess. A roll up in the ring. Nicole O'Grady, no, I dream about Origin. Hope tends to leave a scar to every... Exactly. And I think it was a big scar for Nicole O'Grady, but again, I've never seen... See, that's crazy. This is the best match she's had since the Hope Eternal match. This is the longest she's lasted in the match too. This is the best match she's had. 100% as she goes flying. What do you have to do to pin the Evolution champion? Ladies and gentlemen, apparently more than that. Apparently more than that. Goodness gracious me, pinfall after pinfall after pinfall. Well, that was just a one count. All went downhill after she feuded with Kaiva. Again, I disagree. I think it was the Hope Eternal match. I disagree. I think you can point to matches like that, but I think the Hope Eternal match was truly the last we saw Nicole on top. But again, she's moving amazingly right now. Take nothing away from her. She's going toe-to-toe with the Goddess, toe-to-toe with the Evolution champion. 360 no-scope, which she beat Hope Eternal with last season. Ladies and gentlemen, Nicole O'Grady kicking off World Warzone with a mega win. Well, now I have seen it. My goodness gracious me. Let me do some searching. When was her last singles win, in fact? I feel like it was... Yeah, so her last singles win was September 26th. 2025, ladies and gentlemen. She beat Alana Carr for the Women's World Championship. Ironic, because now she's the Women's World Championship champion. She lost to Hope Paterno at Courage to Chaos. And then since then, this is her first singles win since September 27th. She took a month off, came back in October. She only had one match in October, one match in November, one match in December. She had one match a month, 2 matches in January, and now the first in February, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe this is her back, though. Wowzers. What a match. What an opener. Pinned the Evolution champion. You can see what it took out of her as well. Not a couple good days for the goddess. What a win, ladies and gentlemen. Pinned the Evolution champion, which not a lot of people are able to say. That's for sure. Not a lot of people are able to say. Absolutely incredible scenes, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely incredible scenes. Really, 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 really special. Really, 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 really special. Nicole O'Grady, her and Bobby always have great matches. Always, always, always have great matches. And they proved it here again today. Whew, I noticed now. I know why this stops now. It's because the purple app, for some reason, it says partially connected. So I think that's what stops it. But I'm assuming it should auto reconnect. I assume it will auto reconnect. I mean, I can restart it, but I don't know if that'll do too much. Purple app ruining everything. Great triple threat up next, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad to see Spiral involved. We see Norm involved. Now, Norm, again, Norm has been pushing for that Universal Championship for a long, long time now. Still yet to be world champion in his RPW career. I mean, at some point, you start to think, will he ever be world champion? And another one who's never been world champion and is now co-GM of Toxic, Drew Payne, involved in this one, was moaning about not being booked. I mean, he's been booked a lot recently. He's been booked a lot recently, ladies and gentlemen, which, you know, good for him, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? Good for him. Can't really complain. I think it's a fun triple threat, though. I really, really do.
Give me what I want.
BC never went for someone just because of numbers. But we're in our prime. That's something we did at the beginning. CAW lost their head too easily, and that led to her losing her contract. Should have stayed a pro instead of asking for that UC. But he's still saying, give me what I want, ladies and gentlemen. Love Spiral on Origin. I think Origin could get some dogs, you know. I think Origin could get some fun names. Those sort of names that get lost under the radar of World Wars Not Fury, but could really thrive on their own. I think they could get some dogs. I should have got a spoon from my Nutella again. I really, really do. Again, Norm still looking for the first ever World Championship of his career. How many matches do you still have? Norm has 224. Drew Payne has 205. Ladies and gentlemen, very, very similar. Drew's at like 43% this season, which is not too shabby. See who's cut out for it. Not too shabby. Oh, Norm. No need to be pushing at the camera now. No need to be pushing at the camera, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely no need at all. And again, we haven't seen Spiral much. I like the guy, though. I like the guy, ladies and gentlemen. I really, really do. I think he could be a fun one, man. I think he could be a fun one. Oh, I guarantee. Rick, all the music works today, yeah, Rick? All the music, yeah? We're not going to be skipping the last entrance, Rick, yeah? Oh, Rick. See, I'm so used to Rick. Brett, sorry. I'm so used to Rick being on Mondays. Go attacking refs, Norm attacking cameraman. What a life. I like Spiral, man. I think he's got a good look after he did all that skull and crossbone stuff. I think he's got a good look, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! Oh my goodness! Ladies and gentlemen, do you believe in the people's pain? Drew Payne, the co-general manager of Toxic Thursdays. Do you believe? Say his name, and he appears, ladies and gentlemen. Drew Payne is on Whoa Warzone. And look what it means to the Whoa Warzone arena, ladies and gentlemen. What a nice little front roll. People's Pain looking good. Oh, I love the blurred effect on the Tron. Drew Payne is on Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Say his name, and he appears. Wave your hands from side to side. Norm Spiral and Drew Payne involved in this one. And what a way to brighten up an arena, ladies and gentlemen. Love the pink attire. Let's be having you. Ladies and gentlemen, Norm already showing his strength. And so is Drew, ladies and gentlemen. Showing strength and athleticism, but Spiral able to move out of the way of that one. Drew goes right over with a drop kick. Drew Payne and Norm, two real veterans of the RPW locker room, both over 200 matches, ladies and gentlemen. Both over 200 matches. Not a lot of superstars have that accolade. And then there's a rookie in Spiral who's dumped up and over. And if that was Regents Rumble, oh, I was really excited to see what Norm was going to do. That looked really cool. Payne interfering again. That looked really cool. Love the new song in Tron. Well, Warzone absolutely loved it. Spiral, the only one left standing in this one. Norm slow to his feet. Trip off the rope. Whoa, nice backdrop. Drew Payne over to the corner. Norm to the outside. Drew Payne with a couple of right-handers. He's feeling a little boogie. Feeling a little boogie. I'll have the blue line through the arena. Norm telling Drew Payne to get up. Norm not pleased with Drew Payne's new song, I don't think. Not pleased. Oh, by saying his name. Drew gets thrown away. First pinfall. Off this one, just a one-count. Spiral back out of the ring. And Spiral's a rookie. Maybe he thinks he needs a bit of weaponry to help him out. He went for the sledgehammer. Now there's still chair, ladies and gentlemen. Two CAW deacons. Daniel, how does it feel not being a deacon back in the day, eh? Must sting still a little bit. The fact that Zeke and Drew got it over you. No, Zeke didn't get deacon, sorry. What was the other one? Acolyte? I think Zeke was. Hurts? I bet so. I bet so. Oh! Especially now seeing you compared to the other two. I mean, Drew and Norm were the leaders of CAW at the end. And I mean, not in the glory days, that's for sure. Pretty much the downfall of CAW was Drew and Norm being leaders. I just realized now Drew's the leader of Toxic. We saw how he co-led. No one mentioned that we've seen Drew co-lead a stable into failure, and now he's co-leading a whole show. Oh boy. If I don't say his name, will he just go away? I don't know the rules. What I do know is Drew Payne is cooking. I think he got underappreciated. I think he got done dirty. I think he'll be a great general manager for Toxic. I think he got hated a lot. Welcome in, Tyler West. Another week, no West. How's your arm doing? Or how's your hand doing, my friend? I think Drew's got done dirty. I'm a fan of Drew Payne. I think he got done dirty. I think he could be a great general manager. He's been here for a long time. He's seen a lot of shows. He was here for the first ever Toxic. He was here for the rebrand of Toxic. He's a three-time United States champion. Drew Payne is the kind of veteran I'd love to see on Origin, but now that he's Toxic GM, I doubt it will happen. I think it could have been cool, though. Just taking it day by day. That's what you have to do. I think like a Spiral going back and forth. For the knees, it came up by Drew Payne. Spiral over to the corner, bloodied across the face. Oh, lovely command, by the way. Lovely command. I feel like that's going to get used every time. Look how tall Norm is. My goodness gracious me. Spiral, nice slam as well. I don't know who it takes to pin in this match. It would be funny if Drew took the pin right now, as I said that, but Norm is there to break things up. Spiral again to the outside. Where he's been. Oh, a lot unlucky, Drew. Oh, well, that's, I think, what he meant to do. Norm said, you missed, so I'll do it better. Still chairs right to the stomach and face. Season 5, I'm going to be back stronger and hungrier. That's why I like to... Oh, see. Norm still showcasing that strength. Drew Payne still... Well, smart by Drew Payne. He got in the way. He wasn't trying to hit Norm. He got in the way. Very smart out for the season. I mean, he missed Rumble. Might not see Tyler West till after Mania, which... Oh, boy. I mean, Tyler West did seem pissed at Daniel Black for a reason. And if you're out for a couple of days, I doubt you'd get that pissed. If you miss Rumble and Mania, you'd rightfully be pissed at that person. So... It could be. It could be. Norm goes down. Drew Payne looks a bit stunned. Some interesting springboards this match. By Drew and Spiral. Real interesting. I think Norm locks in a submission and could win. Nice backbreaker there. The chair wrapped around hand. It did not look great. Did not look great. Another headbutt by Norm. Goes for a pin for Extreme Rules. Can use the ropes. Spiral kicks him right off, though, from behind, reversed. Between the two. Gonna get some socks real quick. Get some socks. My feet are freezing out here. Don't ask why I'm not wearing socks on my announcer's desk. By the way, I was just letting them breathe a little bit, okay? Just letting them breathe a little bit. I never would wish anyone to be injured at the same time. He kind of deserved it, given he was part of the Final Testament. It's a tough life. It's a tough life. It really, really is a tough, tough life. Don't know where Norm's trying to take Spiral. Still bleeding. Long triple threat. Long matches today. I know there's only 8, but they're making up for time. Norm and Spiral going back and forth. I really wish I could eat Manatella. I have to go run, get a spoon. Spiral. Very, very nicely done. Got some peanut butter too. Maybe mix them together. Just eat Nutella and peanut butter. Can't say I agree with any of Tyler's methods before. But don't wish injuring anyone if he deserves that. What does Daniel deserve? That's what I'm saying. It's a tricky road if you start with the whole he deserves it shtick. 'Tis a tricky, tricky road. Tricky, tricky road. Slammed down by Drew. Norm breaks it up, though. And who's going to make sure the worst of the worst? I mean, that's what I'm saying. Who is that hero to get the worst of the worst dealt? But then again, if you're dealing the worst of the worst, then are you the worst? Because it's a slippery slope, man. It's a slippery slope. I'm just hoping season 5 we get back to wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. To Vince said it's a new era with Origin as well. Origin will actually be nice, because Origin will be hopefully away from all of that shenanigans. It'll be a fresh thing. It'll be very, very fresh. Oh, look at Spiral. Oh, my goodness. Spiral can cook. Fire, right? I'm hoping. I mean, to Vince mentioned it. Just pure wrestling. I think it'll be great. I'm hoping it translates to World Wars and Fury 2. Where we can get pure wrestling. I really, really do. We've had a lot of heartbreak this season. A lot of interesting moments. But then again, I mean, if she didn't lose the Battle Rumble, I mean, Championship Scramble is arguably harder to defend that in Rumble. Or maybe not harder, but more unpredictable, maybe. With a timer and pinfalls, but who knows? Who knows? Pure wrestling would be amazing. Spiral doesn't go for the pinfall just yet. I don't think it can be fixed, and I'll hope lose the championship. Spiral just hit a big move. We missed it, though. Look at that leg. Drew too late, and Spiral, potentially the Origin superstar, has just picked up a win against two veterans again. Moments like that, man. He may be going to Origin, but he can still ball with two veterans who may not be going to Origin. This is my point of, people might think, oh, you're going to Origin. That's a demotion. It's not, man. It's just a place to thrive without all the chaos. And Spiral against Norm and Drew Payne. I mean, that is an absolutely gargantuan win, ladies and gentlemen. An absolutely gargantuan win, if I do say so myself. Really, really impressive. You said my name. I have been called really, really, really impressive, dude. Very, very impressive. Wowza, wowza, trousers. Now, I will say, FTN Colm and Rain Ben's up next. One half of the RPW Tag Team Champions. I'm pretty sure Rain Ben's music has not been working for a long time. Now, I'm pretty sure we've said it's going to get fixed a lot. I don't think it has. I don't remember, if I'm honest with you. Brett has been doing a lot recently, and with all the Rumble chaos took priority. So I don't know if it actually did. I know Colm's music ain't. I don't know if it actually did, but we'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see. Demon FJ, remember that guy? As FTN Cole makes his way to... We haven't seen Colm in a while, to be fair, so that makes sense. I don't think that's Rain Ben's music. Again, I do apologize. I know it's on Brett's list. But music aside, ladies and gentlemen, Mayala doing my point. Hey, listen. There's been a lot going on, Novak, with Rumble, okay? There's been a lot going on. He looks great. He looks great with the title. He looks great with the title, ladies and gentlemen. At least he has his Tron. He looks great with his title. At least he can get some gifts. Need to make it blue still. Again, there's a lot on the list. There's a lot on the list. Guys got Brett's a one-man army out there. Brett's a one-man army. I mean, a lot goes on, you know. A lot goes on, and sometimes things get missed. A lot goes on, ladies and gentlemen. We try our best. Title does suit him. Two cruiserweights going at it. Again, rookie versus veteran. Still can't believe Colm is a former world champion. Quite crazy when you look at him now, wouldn't it? Even before I get a job at entrance with him being a... Quite crazy, okay. Quite crazy when you think about it. Well, to be fair, still haven't updated your entrance. So, well, I don't know what your chat... We'll see, man, we'll see. That title looking nice. I would love to see Evolution beat them for the titles. I think it would be amazing. I really do. There was more talk about it, though, of... With the Cruiserweight Championship, for example. Like, let's say a Cruiserweight goes to Origin. Like, I love the Cruiserweight division and the Cruiserweight title. I love it. But at the same time... I mean, Toxic's still there, so it's still crossbrand, I guess. I think if Toxic ever went, like, would the Cruiserweight go with it? Because Cruiserweight's grown into, like, more of a Toxic title than, like, War's Not Fury. I think it would either have to be what we spoke about before, where the Cruiserweight goes to one show and then the other show gets something else. Like the Indies used to do back in the day. I remember they used to have, like, the Women's Championship on one show and then the Cruiserweight on another, like, when you're being GM and stuff like that. I don't know how Vince would do it if... With Origins, can Origin Superstars I've defended... No, I know you have defended all three, but like... When you think of the cruiser, you don't think of... You don't think of World Wars nor Fury. In my opinion, at least. Origin won't be on Toxic. No, Origin won't be on Toxic. As far as I know. I think that defeats the purpose if they can just show up on Toxic. It's going to be crazy with 4 shows. I don't know. Logistically wise, I don't know how it's going to go. I'll be honest with you. I don't know how it's going to go with 4 shows. But I'm sure we'll find out. I don't know. I just feel like... I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just in my head. Every time I've seen Cruiserweight title before in the Indies was brand exclusive. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Especially with Supremacy and like... Season 5 looking like it's going to focus more on brand v brand warfare and stuff like that. I don't think Cruiserweight being cross-brand... I don't know. I don't know. I've never been a fan of like cross-brand titles personally. Like I think the tag cross-brand was fun just because we've never had it before. It made new tag teams. I don't know. It's a tricky one. It's like the hardcore as well. I mean, that's a Toxic thing, but Toxic's not his own show. Like, I don't know. It's a tricky one. I don't know. I mean, we'll find out. We'll see how it goes, I guess. I'm sure 2 Vince has plans. I'm sure 2 Vince has plans. This is why I'm not in charge, you see. This is why I'm not in charge. Pre-tape. As far as I know, everything's going to be live. We also have the women's tag titles, which are cross-brand. Even with that, now, that's another question. There's barely any teams left now. I mean, that's the thing of, like, with... I don't think anyone's spoken about this. Are the women tag titles? Are we going to have women tag titles on both shows? Are they going to stay cross-brand? Are Origin getting women tag titles? Oh my! When in last match we saw a rookie overcome 2 veterans. In this match we see the veteran overcome the rookie champion. Ray Ben's biting off more than he can chew. FTN Cole needs to get his song back. That's the guy I'd love to see on Origin. FTN Cole back to his best. Cole with a win in 2026. Well, I never, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I never. Ladies and gentlemen. Wow. I did not expect that. I'll be honest with you. I did not expect that. Interesting. Interesting. I did not expect that at all. Fair play. Ladies and gentlemen, fair play. Welcoming Cal Frizz, fair play. Did not expect that at all, ladies and gentlemen. Just go, I mean, Nicole won today as well. Seeing some interesting results today. I feel like. I'm liking it though. Ladies and gentlemen, I am liking it. Fair enough, as we move on to some tag team action. Welcoming Faisal. With Toxic staying, it's broader because it's across 2 shows. Because there will be more cruiserweights. And what about the women's tag? This would have been valid if Toxic didn't go. I don't think we have enough women tag teams to be single brand and to say cross brand. Can feature them on Toxic. Yeah. It's a tricky one. I mean, I'm just playing devil. I'm just like talking just now. I don't know. Oh, Kira Frost and Crystal Crimson. With a little high five. Oh, Rick! Rick has showed up! Rick is okay to ref, ladies and gentlemen. He showed up for a match. I didn't expect that. Sienna Violet started with Crystal Crimson. And it looks like Rick. He's trying his luck. I'm hearing may only be here for 1 match. He got a nice reception, though. Ladies and gentlemen, also, Kira and Crystal, no armbands. He still looks depressed. I don't blame him. No armbands on Kira and Crystal. No TFT logo. I know Hope Eternal I'm pretty sure eliminated both of them. Is there some bad blood? Are they no longer following the light? Kira and Crystal, they're still teaming. But no armband. Lot to unpack in this match. Lot to unpack. People more excited about Rick than Drew becoming Rise co-GM. Well, he's not Rise GM because Rise is not a show anymore. Didn't even get to see Alana Carr with the Women's World title. To be fair, save it for a singles entrance. I'm excited to see her with that title. Oh, look at Rick going. Fair play to Rick, man. Fair play to Rick. Let me just ask Brett for a chocolate bar on his way home very quickly. There we go. Glad he's doing all right. It's good to see him. Good to see him. I didn't think I was going to see him today, I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. Oh, tag made. Tag made. Brett ain't in the arena, slacking. Why is Brett not in the arena? Oh, because I don't want to say it. If that's what I like, I mean, some stuff's private. I don't want it on air. Just a reminder for after. Just a reminder for after. Kira Frost. I've always... Why is Sienna in the ring, I just realized? I've always loved Kira Frost and Crystal Crimson. Interesting. Potentially not followers of the light anymore. Ditch the armband. Women's World Champ Alana Carr is in. We'll see how she fares. I believe this is her first match since winning the Women's World Championship too. Good to see her and Sienna still competing. I'd love to see them for the tag belts. 100%. Oh, tag mate, Sienna fighter back in. TFT members losing members, exactly. I mean, there was only followers, to be fair. They weren't members, technically, but yeah. It is interesting, isn't it? Smiley and Dragon Warnick up next. Which is rather exciting. Irish Whip rebound. Missing on the drop kick. So proud of Rick. It is quite impressive, isn't it? Did not expect to see him today. I'll be honest with you. Really did not expect it.
There's the tag.
Sienna and Alana looking good. Rick's voice, did you hear? I have some throat damage. Yeah, he sounds really deep now. In his throat area. Really deep down the throat. After Gore had his way with him. Poor Rick. Ladies and gentlemen, Alana Irish Whip. Off the rope, shoulder block, missing. Crystal, nice takedown. Kira watching on. From our side. What happened? I didn't say anything. What? I think I said everything. I just said what happened. He's just sounding a bit deep in the throat. Some of the new songs from the PC bangers is all I'll say. Interesting go. Interesting go. Well, let's not be... Whoa. Yeah, you can't even... Oh, you're on mod. You just don't know how to do it. No one tell him how to do it. GG's. I'm just saying what it is. Just the dirt sheets I heard, ladies and gentlemen. The footage was scrubbed clean. So I'm just saying what I've heard. Love Alana Carr's attire. The blue one. Very, very nice. 1,394. Look at Sienna Violet go. Beautiful. Maneuver, just a one count though. Not much coming out of it. Crystal Crimson on the rope. Sienna Violet. There we go. I swear, bro, I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure it does. Nice maneuver. There we go. Got there in the end, this Sienna. Smiley Dragon up next. Grievo and Cross. The 8-man Battle Royale. GMK Sims. Fun show today, dude. Very fun show. Sienna is very quick. Very, very quick. Didn't get to see a twist of fate on Rumble. I'd love to see it today. Kira Frost pinning the Women's World Champion would be great for Kira Frost, former Women's World Champ. I'd love to see her at the top again, especially outside of the TFT umbrella. Kira Frost with a pinfall on the champion, Sienna Violet. That was going to be it. That was going to be it. Sienna saves the day, but for how long, ladies and gentlemen? Crystal tagged in. Crystal, all she needs is a big move. She might have one up her locker. Sienna Violet unable to enter the ring right now. Sienna has to leave the ring. Just about does. Crystal Crimson, another pinfall again. Sienna cannot enter the ring. Has enough damage been done after the twist of fate? Crystal Crimson pins the Women's World Champion, and if you're Alana Carr, not the best of looks, ladies and gentlemen. Winning the championship and instantly taking a pin in a tag team match is not what you want. That twist of fate was the game changer. This was the end of the match, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. Will Alana Carr be a transitional champion, ladies and gentlemen? After taking it off Morrigan, won a title of interference, then loses the next week. What will come of Alana Carr and that Women's World Championship, ladies and gentlemen? Very, very, very interesting. I mean, I like Alana Carr. I really, really do, but I think a lot of people are going to start asking themselves questions of... A lot of people talk about, you know, transitional champs and stuff like that. And it's just one match, obviously. It doesn't mean anything. But matches like that, man, people might start to get ideas. People might start to get ideas and start to, you know, say some stuff. But I'm really hoping she has a good run with that championship, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really, really hoping. Really, really hoping. That twist of fate is very, very deadly, though. It's a very, very good move. And Kira Frost, the former world champ herself, for good reason, ladies and gentlemen. For good reason, as we move on. Back-to-back one-on-one matches. I should have got a spoon. Should have got a spoon.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Oh, hello.
And is for the Pro Wrestling Championship.
Well, Mike Rome just said it's for the Randomizer Championship. Well, who made this decision? Dragon Romanik, former Randomizer Champion. Obviously, Smiley took it off him like last week. The wheel landed on no. But we're getting a Randomizer Championship match? Well, I don't know where this came from. I mean, I'm not one to argue. Not very random. Who pulled some strings for this one, then? Dragon Romanik looking to catch Daniel Black. Who called this one? I mean, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. If Dragon wins, I think he's what, on 11? He's boosting his stats. They're just passing the title back and forth. Ranum has a title on the line. I mean, Smiley has been his kryptonite.
Book of Revelation, chapter 7.
Would be kind of funny if Smiley walks away again. How many opportunities is man gonna get? Well, there is the randomizer champion. And again, last week, well, when these guys faced off for the championship, Smiley with a shock victory. Smiley rather hard done by. It's Monday. Welcome in Martin in the mouth. Martin has the day off today after his Rumble debut. Martin got 3 eliminations in that Rumble match. Yeah, Randomizer a title on the line. Well, Smiley must be fuming. The wheel lands on no, but you're still defending. I don't know how I'd feel, ladies and gentlemen, if I'm honest with you. I don't know how I'd feel, but Smiley obviously getting straight involved. Fair play to him. Ladies and gentlemen, fair play to him. If Dragon was the champion in this situation, I get it, but Smiley's the champion, and he's been beating Dragon. I don't know. I don't know. Who made this call? Ralph is back in. Really, really don't know. Romanik screaming from the ring. He's going to say elbow right to the face. On the ropes he goes. I mean, it's going to be interesting. Again, they faced, I believe it was last week, right, when they faced for the title. Was it last Monday? Or no, was it Friday? Yeah, I think it was 2 Fury Superstars on Friday, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe the week before. I don't know anymore. Randomizer title always eludes me. Bias towards what I... Bias towards what I do not care for you as Smiley. GMK and Dragon been going at it recently, dude. That's a match I'd love to see. Smiley, great start. Just stating an opinion. We know we're not allowed to do that in RPW. Look at Smiley. Oh, never mind. GMK v Sims is going to be fun. Because Smiley has been beating Dragon, that's why he said it. If Dragon wins, he's tied with Charmander for most randomized titles. Oh, really? Interesting. What is it, like 6, Daniel? Because then Smiley would have earned it. But it's randomizer, even if Dragon was champ, and even if Smiley beaten him 10 times. It's randomizer. Why would he deserve it? Lovely reversal. I mean, Smiley has been cooking, to be fair to him, but maybe this was Smiley's idea. We don't know. Maybe Smiley wanted to defend it, even though it landed. I don't know. Crazy days. Why can't we just have a little bit of harmony? But Smiley beat me outside of the randomized match. Supposed to be up to the wheel. I mean, if Smiley wanted to, fair play to him. Fair play to him. Because he is fucking cooking. See, Smiley's a guy I could see on a show like Origin, but would Arcade take him after what he tried to do to Toxic? That's the question. Arcade probably would want nothing to do with him. People have been saying Kryptonite recently. Oh, people went on the sheets. Oh, people are on the sheets right now. Romanik, Smiley. Romanik, Smiley. Oh. Smiley's beaten Romanik twice. In singles, they're 2 for 2. In singles, they're 2 for 2. A man gets beaten once and now he's back Kryptonite. Focus on your match, man. Romanik is getting bodied now. It is Kryptonite for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. It's just Kryptonite for a reason. It really, really is. It's just Kryptonite for a reason. Kryptonite for a reason. Dragon PR in the mud. Smiley over in the corner. Could be back-to-back wins for Smiley. Smiley, Kryptonite. Well, he doesn't have a surname, so I was going to say his surname, but I think people said it because he threw him out of the Rumble as well. Oh, he did eliminate from the Rumble too, to be fair. He did eliminate from the Rumble. I think that's what it was, actually. I think it was after the Rumble, actually. I think that's what it was. He beat him and then threw him out. I think that's what it was. But even still, Kryptonite is... Like, Leo was Zeke's Kryptonite. I think beating him and throwing him out is a bit much, but I think it did get said. I mean, I think I said it because I think, like, I read it. But I think it was after Rumble someone said it. I might be wrong. I'll run with the agenda, though. Why not? I'll run with that. I still think Dragon's going to win. Stunner? Nope. First goes Smiley. Romanik heard the Kryptonite shots and said... Never mind. Oh! Smiley's best career tie. I don't think it's a hard tier list, to be fair. I really, really don't. Smiley about to get a happy ending from the Kryptonite, ladies and gentlemen. Over in the corner. Ralph slides in. Smiley, fair play to him. Actually kicked out. Did not expect that. I'll be honest with you. Cobra talking out of his match. Maybe it shouldn't be said. Romanek, workhorse of the year for a reason. He has enough energy to be shouting to the fans while fighting. Fair play to him. Maybe that's going to be his kryptonite, though. Smiley, Irish whip, off the rope, rebound. Nice little hip toss into a drop kick. And if Smiley wins now. Kryptonite. Romanek's trying to get in that corner, I feel like. Constantly trying to get in that corner. Can't get there. Bro, has someone been training Smiley or something? This guy is balling, ladies and gentlemen. Shades of Nicolo Grady from the opener. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh my goodness gracious me. I thought that was it, folks. I thought that was it. Randomizer title on the line. When it wasn't supposed to be. Fair play to Smiley for defending. Just don't go and bottle it, lad. I know Romanek's got resiliency, that's the thing. He didn't have a great performance when he lost the randomizer, but when he wants to, Romanek's got resiliency. All it takes is one big move. Not like that. Not like that. Turn him around. No, I thought he was going to go for the Superman punch. Oh no, he's going for something else big instead. Smiley up top. Oh no, he hangs him from his feet. Smiley reverses though. Smiley is in the head of Dragonomanic right now. That is what a kryptonite does, folks. It gets in your mind. It knows your every move. And it knows how to stop it. Middle of the ring. Shoulders are down. Randomizer title. What does Smiley have to do? What does the kryptonite have to do, ladies and gentlemen? Oh! Superman punch mid-air connecting to a Smiley. That was devastating, ladies and gentlemen. Really, really devastating. Eclipse from Romanek. Does he go for the pinfall? He does indeed. Randomizer title on the line. Trying to tie Charmander for most randomizer titles. Rope break. Ladies and gentlemen, a Rick did not happen today. He grabbed the rope. Ralph saw it. And oh boy, Dragonomanic really looking pissed now. Really looking pissed. All the people saying that Smiley is his kryptonite. Ladies and gentlemen, and new randomizer champion. Boosting his numbers. It went Romanek, it went to Smiley, and now it is back to the ghost. Dragon Romanek, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, let me see that spear again. Let me see that spear. Oh, no, I didn't. Look at this, folks. Boom!
Here is your winner.
Lovely win. Well, he's not Intercontinental champion, but he is a brand new randomizer champion, number 11, ladies and gentlemen. If I'm part of that corruption, I will defend it, our chat. Battle of the Kryptonites. Number 11 for Dragonomanic, boosting those numbers, ladies and gentlemen. Him and Daniel love a little randomizer to boost their numbers, but a championship is a championship. Ladies and gentlemen, a championship is a championship, and you know what? Fair play. 3 off Daniel, ladies and gentlemen. 3 off Daniel. Not too bad at all. Oh, I don't have a spoon. Oh. Can I run get a spoon quickly just to... Oh, man. Oh, never mind, never mind. Kind of use the excuse you got picked by the wheel, because I wasn't. Cross and Grievo. Oh, this is a match I'm excited for. This is a match I'm excited for. Love a bit of Grievo again. People was asking me former champions Grievo and Cebu. A season 1 tag team. I would love them at Origin. I think that would be great. Former champions, but in recent years have not been in the championship picture. I would love it. Cebu and Grievo. Maybe just one of them, but oh, I love it. Oosh! Oosh! Forearms to the back. Grievo can move too. Look at him. Another backdrop rolls through. 8-man battle royale up next. Congrats, Dragon. You did it, man. Alex Cross in singles action, which is nice to see. Very nice to see. I'll tell you what. They're outside the ring. I'm going to run get a spoon. Give me 2 seconds, folks. Give me 2 seconds. The match will continue. Half of the right, it's going to be over. Now, no disrespect intended, ladies and gentlemen. No disrespect intended at all. 1 second. Peanut butter too, why not? I don't like leaving during a match, I'll be honest with you. I don't like leaving during a match. No disrespect to these. I had to pee so bad, I'm sorry. And I thought I might as well get a spoon while I'm there. I thought I might as well get a spoon while I'm there. I had to pee, so I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Unironically, I was actually looking forward to this match more than Dragon Smiley. Reign of, like, this is the match I was actually really looking forward to. So I do apologize. Hopefully it's been a great one. In before Kana when he's gone. That's what I was hoping it wasn't. Welcome in Tay Jones in action up next in that Battle Royale. I got used to spooning Nutella now. I got used to it. I got used to it. Also got extra smooth peanut butter. Let me try some. Crossbin in control. How's his submission resiliency though? Oh, good enough. Good enough. Good enough, just about. Oh, peanut butter. I don't think I like peanut butter by itself, to be honest with you. Let's have a little bit. Oh, that's fucking good. Ho, ho, ho! I like to put Nutella once in a while, but more than 2 scoops, I feel like shit. Oh. Oh, yeah. You're eating I am. I just want to test it. That is nice as shit. Oh, I love peanut butter. I love peanut butter, man. I've seen people do it before. I've never tried peanut butter by itself. I thought it might be too peanut buttery. But I love it. Just showed me a funny meme backstage. Oh boy. I love it, dude. I really, really do. Right, Cross and Grievo. Here we go. 8-man Battle Royale up next. A little bit of a Rumble throwback from a couple of days ago. Romanic, randomizer champ again. Crazy. Crazy. Is that 6 now for you? Over half your titles are randomizer. Mr. Randomizer, baby. Taking it off Charmander. It's a fun nickname to have, to be fair. Nothing wrong with it. Since they're all random. I love Grievo, man. It's one of my favorites. One of my favorites. Imagine Grievo, Roddy, Fat Dad all on Origin. Just like OG names. I'd love it. As I go outside again, because Grievo can ball, ladies and gentlemen. Grievo can ball. Goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me indeed. Remember, the winner of the Battle Royale re-enters at the Illustrious Tournament, which I'm assuming is now going to Mania, which is very exciting. Again, a chance for someone to go to Mania. Grievo! Holy moly! Frost may be an indie veteran, but Grievo is an RPW veteran, and he's welcoming the rookie into Regents Pro Wrestling in style, ladies and gentlemen. Into the ring post goes Cross, busted open. And I think Grievo might be done with him, folks. Fat Dad to win the first Origin World title. Fat Cam in action, he does not win that count out. Grievo is very, very good. Very, very good. I want some Nutella peanut butter on toast now. Oh, man. Cross could still steal it, though. Cross could very well. This has count out written all over it. If he loses that count out again, I'll personally send flowers and teddy bears to his family's house. He's back, don't worry. He is back. I don't even know what Cross's finisher is anymore. Oh, I was gonna say we're about to find out, but we're not. He goes for a roll-up. Not gonna work on Grievo. Ring IQ. The blood. Cross. We'll go for a submission. I didn't know he was a submission kind of guy. Mr. Cross. Apparently he is, though. Let him go. I'm excited to watch Origin, but I don't plan to be part of it. I mean, again, is that your choice or not? I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work. Brutal forearms by Cross. Really, really brutal. Cross with a thumbs down in the corner. Bright blue eyes. Cross really revving up. Grievo's opposite him. Head full of steam. Oh, lovely combination. I think Cross has a bright future in RPW, man. Really, really does. Not my choice. I just don't think. It's not my choice. I don't think. I just don't plan to be on it. But again, you say you don't plan to, but then what if you're drafted to it? It doesn't matter if you plan to be on it or not. Then you just are. No, I don't understand. Or do you mean like you don't want to be on it? Oh, Grievo! Brutal kick to the face. Cross plummets down, and I think he's got good potential, but it might just be that the veterans, except for the opener, and Bobby, I guess, right? It's half and half. It's flipping between veterans and rookies. Grievo. What a performance. I mean, this could be like a standard match on Origin. Grievo Cross, that was amazing. I want to see that drop kick again. Over in the corner. Oosh. What a win by Grievo. Very, very nice. Really, really nice indeed. Waving to the crowd. Is this his send-off to go to Origin? Who knows, ladies and gentlemen. I would have to make it work if I am put there, but I definitely don't want to be on it. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. I don't know why you were saying something else. That's fair enough if you don't want to be on it. But again, I mean, I don't know how it's going to happen. Like, if it's going to be a draft situation or I don't know. You know what I mean? I've got no idea. So we're going to have to wait and see, I guess, ladies and gentlemen. 8-man over the top rope battle royale. Who will be rejoining the illustrious tournament? Ladies and gentlemen, who is going to be rejoining the illustrious tournament from these 8 names that hurt like hell? Grievo's a tough one. Grievo is a tough one, that's for sure. And here we go. Let's get the ref out of there first. It's all right. Tay Jones looking happy. We'll pause everyone. Let's get the ref out of there. It's like my third chance at this tourney. I don't think that's a good thing, my friend. I don't think that's a good thing. Any predictions on who we think goes through? Anyone want to pick a name? I'll show the faces again in case you forgot. I might go big boy Tay Jones or Torok, you know. I might go Tay Jones or Torok. Oh, Brett, get the fan cam in. Oh, not fan cam. Get the ramp cam in. Just for a little throwback to Rumble. Open for Novak. See, I think Novak is like a bait pick though. Novak's had a lot of opportunities. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at it. Cold Boy would be kind of cool. He's a Fury superstar in the illustrious tournament. Could be kind of cool. I'm back in Rex, obviously. Peanut butter, extra smooth, baby. It's so good. I think anyone that wins, I think is fun. I think it's a fun little bracket. Who do they face? Paul Bryan, Gore. Oh, they not had them. I never remember the bracket. It doesn't get sent often enough. If JC wins, it's shambles. I don't remember who's left. Maybe they have to go up and over the top road. Fuck off, Haley. JC's screaming from the floor. Fuck off, Haley. Not a good look. We're on telly. Luca would be a fun one. Luca and Cold Boy's interesting. Two tag team champs. I like Torok, Charmander. Obviously a big name in RPW. Whoever's left in the tourney is so lucky me and Lamin got booted off it. You and Lamin were my favorites, to be honest with you. It is kind of crazy that one of these superstars might go on to be at Regents Mania against Sims for the Universal title. Like, illustrious tournament, you normally think of the biggest names. I wouldn't have thought of these kind of names. Who else is in it? Crazy Smile Man. I think Crazy v Sims could be fun. That's like a throwback seed, like their first ever match was against each other for the RPW Championship. That's fun. Did Gore and Bob Bryan have their match yet on the other side? I don't know. I feel like Jocko kind of forgot about the illustrious tournament in a way. I feel like it's not spoken about a lot. Considering it's like the biggest one ever, I feel like there was a lot of shenanigans that it's not spoken about a lot. If Lammy's big caveman brain didn't keep us both outside for 10 seconds, we're on a cinema match. Oh, Rex going first by Cold Boy. Hey, I think Origin is calling for that boy Rex, you know. I think Origin is calling for him. It's been going on for so long. I mean, we knew it was going to be long because the most people, but I just feel like it hasn't been spoken about by the GM enough. Like, people aren't... We're down to the final few matches, one each week. But... Let's watch the JC. Has Bold Bryan... Was it Bold Bryan and Gore on one side? Have they had their match? I'm just asking because my memory's awful, to be fair. Like, I know Crazy Mama's in the final now, right? It's brought up each match card. I haven't seen the card. Oh, there's Kobe Boy! 28 months after his win earlier against Rain Benz. That's Charmander, second to be eliminated. Much appreciated, Kobe Boy. Good to see you.
Has been eliminated.
Good to see you. I don't have an updated bracket. That's why I can't check it. I get confused looking at the old ones, trying to figure out who won who. What was last week? Last week... Smile Man beat Martin in the mouth. So was that for the final? It's Crazy in the final, and then Bryan beat Gore. Oh, Bob Bryan beat Gore. Oh, sorry. So Bob Bryan and Smile. So is it winner of this faces Bob Bryan? Smile beat Martin. What a spear by Tay Jones. I think it's just me being dumb, to be honest. Oh, JC eliminated Luca. So Crazy's in the final. Winner of this faces Bob Bryan. Gotcha. And the winner of that faces Smile. Is that right? Oh, look at Torok. Oh, Schmigo. I did say Tay Jones or Torok. That spear took us over good. Tay Jones, a big fella. He's a big, big boy. Oh, tag champ on tag champ in the corner. Tag champ on tag champ. Oh, Tay Jones is fucking flying. No one can touch him. Except for JC Brooklyn, apparently. Cold Boy, the slow walk back. Sorry, Schmigo, the slow walk back. I was looking at Cold Boy. There's Ryan Curtis. I haven't seen Companion booked in a long, long time. What's that Companion been up to, Ryan? Is he still in RPW, or? I haven't seen him promo either, to be fair. I haven't seen him say a word, which is probably why Jocko's not booking him. That is one way to enter a chat. See, the first time it happened, I thought it was ironic, like a joke, but then it happened every other time, and I was like, oh, that's like your thing now. Cool. Luke, I love that new neck breaker. Maybe that's why Companion doesn't get booked. Oh my goodness, what a kick. Tay Jones. Who's he going for? Torok. Luka Novak, reverse DDT. Sims and GMK up next, folks, to end things off in a Great World War Zone. JC, your time is done, my friend. Your time is done. He promised in World War Zone chat saying what's the US title with some fear. I'm glad I'm not in that chat then. I'm glad I'm not in that locker room. JC surviving. How much longer is the question? You don't want to be in that chat, yeah, I'm glad I'm not. Nice final five here. I think get rid of JC Brooklyn and we're cooking. Oh, Cold Boy's gone. This is com slander. Yeah, you're not wrong. That's exactly what this is. I've just not seen him been booked in so long, thankfully. Big jammer suplex by Tay. Forearm by JC. Tay Jones, boom! On final four. I'm rooting for Tay Jones to go all the way, dude. I really, really am. Torok, up and over, gone. Luka goes flying in. Back to belly. Lock up between the two. Off the rope, rebound, knee strike missing. Tay Jones. Nice lariat. One match remaining after this, folks. We're down to 3. In the tournament re-qualifier. Luka holding his own. Ooh, I shouldn't have said anything. Sorry, Luka. Sorry, Luka. Sorry, Luka. Why did I speak? Why did I speak? Luka Novak. Luka Novak! Oh, it's going to be Brooklyn. I mean, I don't mind that, you know. I don't mind that. I think JC Brooklyn, I think he's very much like Anthony Richards. Maybe Origins where he needs to go. A bit less FaceTime. I think just like the Rumble, people thought Luka was going to win. JC can cook. People don't like him. He can cook. Tay Jones, done well. But he's going to go and join Luka Novak. I'm sorry, Luka. JC Brooklyn. Ladies and gentlemen. You know what? Hey, they deserved it. You can't say they didn't. JC vs Bold Bryan. In the next round. You fucking cursed it. I like JC Brooklyn, you know. I like JC Brooklyn. Shambles, yeah, Shambles is good. You gotta back your name. JC, they're saying Shambles on your name. You can't have that, surely. You can't let that fly. They're calling your name Shambles, bro. They're calling your name Shambles. I mean, if that was me personally, I'm fuming. I like JC Brooklyn. It's fine. He will lose in the next match and then disappear for a while. JC v Sibs at Mania could be the biggest upset of the season if they win. It could be, ladies and gentlemen. I'll ignore the comment earlier from... What did I say, ladies and gentlemen? Hey, we'll move on to the main event, folks. We'll move on the final match, the main event. GMK versus Sibs. He wanted Sibs. He wanted the Universal Champion. He wanted to be the main event. He wanted to be the big match, ladies and gentlemen. Now we see if he can run with the big boys. JC Brooklyn. Champ versus champ, of course, here today. JC Brooklyn. Oh boy, when was their last win? September 29th. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I swear they won recently, no? Didn't they break that curse? Oh, it was January 22nd. Sorry, it was updated. Yeah, January 22nd. JC Brooklyn on a 2-match win streak. I can run, and I'm taking the Universal. Yeah, 2-match win streak now. Very, very nice. Hey, JC, man. Now's your time. It's Extreme Rules. Well, GMK brought a chair with him, folks. Cruiserweight champ vs Universal champ. GMK wants to prove he is on that level. GMK right now 45% on the season. Sibs a solid 70%. A solid 70%. Which you can't really complain at, can you? Oh, chills. Every time I hear that, I think of Regents Mania. Every time I hear that, I think of Regents Mania. From the Authority, the Universal Champion, the man that everyone in the illustrious tournament is chasing. He has been champ now for 156 days with that Universal Championship, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what a guy. What a guy. One of the biggest names in all of RPW history. Returned last Mania and is walking into the current one champion. It is quite crazy when you think of it like that. It is quite crazy. And he's been a multiple-time champ this year too. He's held the tag belts. He's held the IC belt. He won Case in the Chamber. I'm kind of sad he wasn't in Rumble. Obviously, we've not seen Sibs in a Rumble since the first season. But Sibs has no eliminations in the Rumble because he's never been in one, I don't think. He's never been in one. I think he was champ for the first one too, maybe. So he's never actually been in a Rumble, I don't think. Unless he was in the first one, just didn't get elimination, I don't know. But, of course, Season 2, Season 3, he missed. I'm hoping we see Sibs in the Rumble in Season 5. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the size difference. Already a pinfall. Disrespectful to GMK. Let's calm down here. GMK's fuming at that. Sibs getting some boos here today. I'm going to go celebrate. JC, you deserve it, lad. Bold Brian next. Best of luck, my friend. Oh! What a clothesline by Sibs. And again, that size difference. GMK's going to use that speed, though, folks. He's got to use that speed. And that's exactly what he's doing. Lovely springboard clothesline going up top. Very much like Sage vs Kyle in terms of their body type. Luckily for GMK, not in terms of what we saw at Rumble, though. How crazy was that, ladies and gentlemen, eh? How crazy was Sage versus Kyle Kane at Regents Rumble? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Sibs to the outside. Extreme Rules, though. No counting. GMK going under the ring. And there is a table. All we learned is don't piss off Sage. I think so as well. I think so as well. I mean, if I'm Brutus Brickley, I don't know if that would make me want to choose him, if I'm honest. But then again, you look opposite, you see Dino or Sibs. It's not really the best time to be the Rumble winner this year, I don't think. Then again, last year, RK was basically doing what Sibs is doing now, and Dragonomonic beat him. So you never know, folks. You never know. Mania is different. You never know. All I learned is going to be even sweeter to be the terrorist of a wrestler. Whoever he chooses is going to be rough. Dragon on the same show as Sage next year. Pop. Dragon knows all about facing those kind of guys as well. Knows all about facing those kind of guys. Okay, nice reversal. Bit of back and forth. GMK got caught on the rope a bit there. And Sibs just man-handling the Cruiserweight champion. The size difference is just crazy, man. I know GMK wanted to prove he can hang with them, but maybe sometimes it's best not to. Maybe sometimes best just focus on your division. Oh, especially when a sledgehammer gets involved. There's another pinfall. Forearm disrespectfully across the face of the Cruiserweight champion. 2 count. Who would you guys choose? If you won Rumble realistically right now, and you have these 3 champions, who would you choose, honestly? If you had to choose. It's not an easy answer anyway, but who would you choose? Sibs, Dino, or Sage? I'm assuming he can choose Dino. It's a World Hardcore title. And Toxic is staying now, so why not? Who would you choose? I mean, I don't think there's any smart option. I think it just depends who you think you could take on. Daniel would go for Sage, really? Wow, I mean, it's brave. I don't feel like I'm qualified to answer. Well, I mean, obviously, I'm talking about the men's division. JK takes it. Oh, sledgehammer to the stomach of Sibs. Taunts with it as well. Really know my answer, Sibs. Interesting. It is interesting, isn't it? Like, people go for who's on their show. Obviously, you can go for any show, but it does make sense. I guess if you've been chasing that championship, you want it. You know, Daniel lost that title. He wants the world title back. He's not interested in Universal or Sibs right now. I'm sure someone like Lamin would go for Sibs too for the same reason. He has history of Sibs. Taking that off him would be amazing. And Sibs looks fired up and he starts to count down, folks. And when you hear that countdown, you should not start to get up to your feet as he starts running to you. And GMK sidesteps to Claymore, which does not happen often. He sidestepped the Claymore. Oh, big spine buster. I just remember Sims took GMK's finisher too, didn't he? Which is interesting. Dragon would pick Sage. Wow. I'm assuming that's because of what he done to Kyler Kane. Or again, are you just more connected to the World Heavyweight? Yeah, there we go. You took the words out of my mouth. I was never done with that title. The South 1-9. As Sibs goes down. And GMK got a lot of fans in this crowd. Sibs back up with a clothesline though. Took too long, I think. Took too long. What happened with Kyle? Only boosted it. I wonder who RK would pick. RK vs any would be amazing. He's a former World Heavyweight and World Hardcore, of course. Sibs with a pinfall forearm. Across the face, just a 1 count still. Just a 1 count. GMK, plenty left in the tank. I'm hoping. Dino maybe might want that title back. I feel like he only wanted that title to like piss off Lam. Like, I don't think he ever was connected to that title per se. Maybe, I don't know. But I feel like he only wanted it because of he made Lamin bring it back. After that, I mean, he had the match Dino Lamin, which was a great match to be fair. The title did look good on him too. I would love to see Dino v RK v Sibs. I don't think they've ever had a one-on-one, if I'm not mistaken. But again, unfortunately, he did not win the Rumble, so it's going to be Brutus, and we're going to see where he goes with it. I could see Brutus picking either 3, if I'm honest with you. And I can see Brutus as a world champion. I've been saying that since day one. If you go back and watch the tape, since his debut, I've been saying Brutus Brooklyn can be a world champion. I always said Butch could be a mid-card or cruiserweight too. I thought they could both have those championships, like Poke and Lamin, when they used to be like world heavyweight in United Kingdom, stuff like that. Or RK and Poke tag team, as well as mid-card and singles. Oh, I used to think they could do it. Claymore on the barbed wire. They did for the IC title. Anthony interfered though. Oh, you are right. They did actually. Yeah, you're right. You're right. They was having a heater too until Richards ruined it. You're right. You're completely right. They was having a heater as well. You are correct. Another pinfall by Sibs. Over by the rope, and that's it. 1, 2, 3. I was waiting to see if GMK had any more, ladies and gentlemen. Left in the tank. Wow. Sibs out of nowhere. Didn't even end it with a Claymore. Sibs might be GMK's kryptonite. As he lifts him up. I mean, that power driver. I mean, that could plant anyone. Ladies and gentlemen, GMK wanted a chance. Maybe not ready just yet, but again, Sibs is unreal right now. I mean, Sibs is Sibs. I think Sibs is a clear candidate for Superstar of the Year. Whether or not he gets it, I don't know. I think he's a clear candidate, though. Ladies and gentlemen, I really, really do. And I think he got snubbed season 1. I always said he was snubbed season 1. Is this the time he actually wins it? I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. We will have to wait and see, though. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, we know Toxic is continuing in season 5. The first show GM'd by Drew and Haley later this week. And then the Fury qualifiers for the Championship Scramble begin on Fury. A new era is underway, ladies and gentlemen. Regents Mania, a mere few weeks away. This is who we are.
So put